Welcome back to Whiskey Wonder Woman and another whiskey review. Today's video I am doing Maker's Mark. This is the Lost Recipe series. I picked this up from Costco for $52, which I didn't think is bad because I think I would pay more at Virginia ABC. I just can't remember how much more I would pay. This is the Lost Recipe series. It's edition 2 of 2025, so this is the last year release. It says recipe combinations that have never been tasted before, each crafted with a retired stave handpicked from our private selection archives. So this one says that the archive stave was Mocha. That's pretty cool. The Stave Profile is 3 American Pure 2, 0 of the Seared French Cuvée, 4 of the Maker's Mark 46, 3 of the Roasted French Mocha, and 0 of the Toasted French Spice. And it's 110.9 proof. So actually pretty exciting. I haven't had a Maker's Mark in a while, guys, like months. Yeah, I don't even remember the last time I had a Maker's Mark. So this is exciting. Let's see what the little booklet says. Our private selection program is the one and only time we hand over the keys and let fellow bourbon lovers craft their own taste visions for Maker's Mark. The one-of-a-kind experience begins with selecting a bespoke combination of 10 virgin oak finishing staves from among 5 stave choices: Baked American Pure, Maker's 46, Mocha, Cuvée, and Spice. Each stave accentuates different naturally occurring notes in our bourbon. There are 1,001 possible stave combinations. That's pretty impressive, which makes the bottle you're holding a truly distinct expression of our already distinctive bourbon. Okay, so they gave me the recipe. The finishing staves are Baked American Pure 2, which is on here. Delivers notes of light sweet honey vanilla with a soft oak finish. And the next one is Maker's Mark 46, which is designed to impart rich hints of dark fruit with long finish of baking spices. And then the Roasted French Mocha imparts subtle hints of tobacco, cocoa, and leather with a long finish. Wow, that actually sounds really, really good. I'm really excited about this. Oh my God. There you go. That's good enough. Okay, it says, at Maker's Mark, we created a proprietary wood finishing process to explore unique expressions of our signature bourbon, originally crafted by my grandparents in 1953. For years, our private selection program has allowed our closest friends and families to create their own version of Maker's Mark by developing a custom barrel recipe with 10 hand-selected wood staves. After retiring our first stave, we were curious to see if there were any hidden gems that were never found among the 1,001 possible recipe combinations. The Lost Recipe series shares these unique recipes that have never been tasted before and that will never be made again, each crafted with a retired stave from our private selection archives. We hope you enjoyed this special find as much as we do. Grandson of Bill and Margie, Rob Samuels. That is pretty cool. I didn't even know this existed. And now I have a bottle, which is great. Wait, did I get the tasting notes? Oh, wait. Well, it tells me the Stave Profiles. And it's circling Roasted French Mocha, which is dark chocolate, coffee, and dried fruit. Ooh. Color is beautiful. It is a nice brown. I want to say it's a little mahogany-ish. Medium body, not oily. Okay. Aroma. That was chocolate, 1,000%. Actually, it was like a chocolate dipped fruit. That was a wonderful aroma. Weirdly, it makes me hungry, or maybe I'm just hungry because I didn't eat, but it made me hungry. I felt like I picked up chocolate, I picked up caramel, I definitely picked up vanilla, I picked up the dark fruit. And I'm definitely picking up spice because my nose is tickling a little, so there is some spice there. Aroma is like fantastic. It smells like a dessert, like a chocolate lava cake with caramel drizzled on top and some maybe raspberry coulis. Like, it smells like a dessert here. And my tongue is like salivating. Okay, enough with the aroma. It is fantastic. Let's go in with the taste. Cheers. That was a lot of spice. Oh my God. Whew. Oh my God. Wow. That was a lot of spice. Not in a bad way, because actually it was pretty smooth and everything, but it just felt like I got hit with a bunch of baking spices, like doing a cinnamon challenge. I think I'm gonna get heartburn now. Let me take a sip of water. I was not expecting that reaction. I will not cut it out the video because I like to keep it authentic. But if I have the same reaction again, I am going to let it sit for a while and come back and do the video again, because maybe it needs to air out a little. It is 110 proof, but let me go in for my second sip. Oh. Oh. Wow. Like, first of all, a ton of oak. Like, it is very oaky. I think I'm picking up the tobacco. It's coming off very earthy and like dark leaves a little bit. Instead of chocolate, I feel like I'm picking up cocoa, because it's coming off like a more like bitter toned. Tons of spices. Like, it has to be cinnamon 1000%, or baking spices. All of that like flashbanged into your mouth at one time. It's very strong and earthy and not sweet. And the finish was lingering and warm and spicy and oaky. Overall, a lot of good flavors there. Very powerful, very powerful in the notes there. And I'm not saying it as a bad thing, like kind of hit me in the face. I actually think I have heartburn now. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna let it sit for a few minutes and let it do its thing, and I'm gonna see what I can find online. So I don't know if my Google updated, because now AI is summarizing it for me. It's saying Maker's Mark, the Lost Recipe Series, Edition 2 of the 2025 release. So I've never had the Edition 1. It's 110.9 proof. It's a wheated bourbon featuring a Mocha Stave Profile. Prices around $60 to $70. I paid $52 at Costco, which is like why I love Costco. It has notes including mocha. Oh, mocha. Yeah, I think that makes sense. It's a better note than cocoa, because there is like bitterness there, and it's like a strong, yeah, it feels like a coffee espresso note. Chocolate, toffee, and peanut brittle. Oh, yes, but not peanut brittle in a sweet way. It's giving like peanut brittle, like the same peanut taste that you get at Jim Beam, like that. That is what I got in here. I'm taking a small sip. The finish definitely is giving that peanut brittle. Okay, tasting notes: nose, dark chocolate, roasted coffee beans, caramel, and cinnamon. Palate: creamy mocha, toffee, toasted pecans, and red fruit. I can agree with it, with definitely the mocha, the toasted pecans. The bitterish note is there. The red fruit, not sure I picked it up, but if it's going in like a tannin type way of red fruit, then I would agree with that. The finish is long, warm, and rich with lingering chocolate and spice. Yeah, these notes are definitely spot on. I love AI. The 2025 Mocha Lost Recipe is considered a more refined and better balanced, sweeter, and more dessert-forward alternative to the previous, more spice-heavy releases. Oh, interesting. I didn't have Edition 1, so if you did, you have to let me know if it was a lot spicier, because for me, it actually is spicy. So if Edition 1 was spicier than this, how are you guys even sipping that right now? Because this is strong. That would be way too spicy for me to handle. There was a lot of flavor in this glass. A lot of like earthy, I want to say manly notes in this glass. It doesn't burn in like the alcohol sense, more of like a spice sense to me. It's like spicy and warm. So overall, this is not your sweet type of bourbon. Even though like wheated bourbon tends to come off sweeter, this is more on the earthier side because of the tobacco, the cocoa, the mocha. Mocha's coffee, right? So like coffee mocha, the leather, what am I missing? The tobacco. The spice was so surprising, like so surprising. I actually know, because Maker's Mark always has spice in their bourbon, right? But this was like an explosion of spice. You got it in the front of the palate, and then you also got it in the finish. However, full of flavor, seriously, full of flavor. In my honest opinion, I think you guys should get this if you see it especially if you can find it under $65. I think this is one to try for sure. I'm honestly surprised. I haven't had Maker's Mark in so long, but this was a really flavorful bourbon. I'm guessing the lost recipe means that you won't find it again in another series or another bottle of Maker's Mark. So this is just its own flavor. If you like all those notes that I just said, you should definitely get this bottle. There's no way I'm finishing this tonight because it was just way too powerful for me. Like just the few sips I got was enough for me to call it a night, really. So with that, I will see you in my next whiskey review. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you're new, please subscribe. If you're not new, like my video, and I will see you in my next whiskey video. Cheers.